Hey guys, this is FC Glitchin here from RSP Productions with part 2 of the zombies wall breaches on transit. So if you haven't seen part 1 and you don't know how to do this glitch, please go click the link in the description that leads you to part 1 so you can figure out how to do this. So anyways guys, this video was recorded by RSP Andrew 2007X, so please hit that like button and subscribe. I'm FC Glitchin and I'm out.
Tell me how you feel, what's your fantasy, yo? I see it's on the beach down in Mexico. You can put your feet up, be my senorita. We ain't gotta rush, just take it slow. You'll be in the highlight, soaking up the sunlight. Anything you want is yours. I have you living life like you should. You say you never had it so good.
So good, only better. This is more sincere than the bottom of the letter I wrote ya. Before I hit the road, sometimes you gotta move, sometimes you gotta go, Now they wave when they pass me. I'm moving faster than the glove and a Julie the Cat Gaffney. Call the snow patrol, I'm chasing moving cars, and I'm wishing on airplanes like they were shooting stars, yeah. Don't trust me like I'm 303, cause I got these beautiful girls around the world like I was B.O.B. And I play them live, so call it COD. I see you every week, so don't be acting like you don't know me. Losing ain't an option, no, we gotta win. Feet up like I am emperor of the Ottoman. I didn't know I could, I never knew I'd have it so good.
Tell me how you feel, what's your fantasy, yo? I see it's on the beach down in Mexico. You can put your feet up, be my senorita. We ain't gotta rush, just take it slow. You'll be in the highlight, soaking up the sunlight. Anything you want is yours. I have you living life like you should. You say you never had it so good.
I'm in the limelight, but I'm in the drink. I'm here to stay even though I arrived in a blink. Keep them open, tell me what you see. They lining up to see me like we at the DMV. On that CD, or banging on an MP3 while Rez has got an NPC, and I ain't leaving till I'm free. I'ma hit him with a nice word, so I slip him just a tip, and I ain't talking about an iceberg. Georgia flyer than anything, I'm destroying them. Born in 88, like the speed of the DeLorean. In the past, when the future wasn't clear, when I graduated, shit, it's already been a year. Hey, I guess we had to change the plans. I ain't got a dance, just the crowd throwing up the hands. Yeah, I didn't know we could. Hey, I never knew we'd have it so good.
Tell me how you feel, what's your fantasy, yo? I see it's on the beach down in Mexico. You can put your feet up, be my senorita. We ain't gotta rush, just take it slow. You'll be in the highlight, soaking up the sunlight. Anything you want is yours. I have you living life like you should. You say you never had it so good.
White open line dashes, partying and bullshitting, broken wine glasses. But look around while I'm living in the now. The rest of y'all sitting there just hoping time passes. Fuck it, we'll do it live. So thanks to the team and everyone who came along for the ride. I never knew we could, but now we sitting this like we should. Damn, I never knew we'd have it so good.
Tell me how you feel, what's your fantasy, yo? I see it's on the beach down in Mexico. You can put your feet up, be my senorita. We ain't gotta rush. Anything you want is yours. I have you living life like you should. You say you never had it so good.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe
Illy M Fizzle on the track. Friday Flips number 6. Oasis, Wonderwall. Set outside tie. Talk my shit about the same.
I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had it down. I don't believe
Kindled a flame from a flicker, stood back, claimed youngins, left the framework in cinders. I get it, but to me there's a difference between us doing it different and abusing tradition. As generations shift, rebuilt it and we thought gotta be about more than appealing to the core. Couple tall poppies broke glass ceilings for us all. Mine was high profile, some don't feel me anymore. Well, I still love it, and you can find me at the gigs that they're brushing. Their words say they're down for the scene, their act doesn't. The loud mouths always got by, keeping stubborn. Can't tell me nothing, I look at them like, where the fuck did the pride go? The result of their rise, but we did it in spite of years trying to open ears and minds. So young MCs gave up and left the scene behind us like,
today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had it down. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
yeah, we came such a long way. Winding roads, bright lights and the lost days. Train trips, bong haze, right in the wrong lane. And there's so much I'd like to, but don't know how, so I won't say. Beginning our tour, man, it's cool getting paid, but it's always been about more, been about dreams. Hope you're living out yours. I reached mine by spitting out my inner thoughts, and I would never take back, refute or retract any statements or act, mate. I told you the facts and never turn my back or change my tack, chasing the fan base. You can go and hold me to that. Probably sound scorned when I talk about the scene, only brought it up cause it was once important to me, but it ain't what it was. Let it be what it be, and we'll keep moving on. Evidence we'll see, cause
today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Today